Hey, what up guys? This is Trevor back with another Trevor's Phone Reviews video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the recently updated Joe Rogan Experience podcast app for Android. You can listen to his audio podcast or watch his YouTube channel directly from the application. So with this application, you can look at Joe Rogan tours and it'll tell you where he's playing, but I don't think the tours are up to date as you can see on the screen, but it says like the Ice House in Pasadena, California. You can click on the YouTube button and it'll actually open up the YouTube application, and as I'll show you. But this is a great way to listen to podcasts in your car, on the go, or just have a great time listening to it on your headphones in the gym or whatnot. And everything loads very quickly. And I'm not allowed to play any audio from the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, but you're seeing right here that it's playing in full 720p HD. And I think Joe Rogan has the best setup for podcasting out of any podcast I've seen, any video podcast. He has the best setup, the best quality, the best audio, and the best conversations. And most of his conversations is off the top of the head. It's not like he has a topic. A lot of podcasts I watch have a lot of topics. So when you click here, it's just going to be the audio only. So you have the ability to cancel, stream, or download. So once you click the download button, it's going to allow you to listen to it offline without your data plan. So you can click back and it's going to give you the ability to listen to any podcast you've downloaded. So let me show you how to download a podcast. So you click download, and at the top of your screen there's going to be an arrow pointing down. So you scroll down to your notification tray and click on it, and now it's going to show all your downloaded podcasts that you've previously downloaded. So it's going to definitely let you listen to the full podcast. But one thing that is cool about it, you can pause the podcast and come back later, because not everybody wants to listen to a 3-4 hour podcast all at once. But I think Joe Rogan does have the best conversations out of any podcast, because most podcasts, they have basically like a topic of, we're going to talk just music, or we're just going to talk certain this, and he doesn't do that. You can actually open it as a text file, audio file, video file, image, or other. You can actually share this to any of your social networks. So if you want to share it to your friends or Facebook or Dropbox, you can do that as well, so other people can check that podcast out. Back to the Joe Rogan app, and you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of podcasting that you can listen to, which is always a good thing. And if you like Joe Rogan, you like his conversations, then I would definitely recommend checking out the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. And the app is called the Joe Rogan Experience podcast right here. And it says on it at the top, which is his company, and he's sponsored by him. And it has other podcasts. When you go to all podcasts, it brings up other things from like Doug Love, Redband, which is Brian Redband, which is a cool, funny dude. And you click here, but these are way outdated. These say from like 2013. So you click here, and if you just want to hit stream, here's how fast it takes to load. And I'm running this all over Wi-Fi.
Eyebrows are messed up in that.
Thank you. That is one of the nicest things you've ever said to me. And because you said that,
it's just a fact.
Because you said that, I'll tell.
And I think one of the best podcasts ever is when Brian Redband, Joe Rogan, and Joey Diaz are on the podcast at the same time. So like I said, if you're into the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, I would definitely recommend you guys checking it out. So as always, remember to rate, hate, comment, and subscribe. And this is Trevor from Trevor's Phone Reviews. And I'll definitely see you guys in another video coming very, very soon. So that's all the features of this podcast. Basically, it allows you to listen to Joe Rogan Experience podcast. It's a very fun, listenable podcast, and I'll say this, every Joe Rogan podcast is an average of an hour and 45 minutes to 3 hours. So one thing is cool about this, if you download them, you can listen to them offline or on airplane mode, so you can listen to them in the airplane or in a car without running through data. But that is the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.